Welcome to my YouTube channel. Come along with Yolanda, Sihlali, and wow, it has been a minute before I sat down like this. Let's talk about toxic relationships. Now, disclaimer, I'm not expecting this. I don't have a lot of experience in being in a toxic relationship, but I asked around and I thought I should share what I know according to the little experience that I have and what people have said. Also, this is not a conclusion of what toxic relationships are. Instead, I'm starting the conversation so that we can all have this conversation on the comment section where you're telling me what you feel a toxic relationship feels like, what it is, and. Also, if you clicked on this video simply because you want to find out if you're in a toxic relationship, chances are you are in a toxic relationship. Anyway, like I said, it's Yolanda Sihlali on Instagram, on Facebook, wherever. I have my links down below to my social medias. Anyway, today was a self-care day for me. So I'm drinking water. It's water for today because self-care. So how do you know that you're in a toxic relationship? Firstly, a relationship with someone is something that's supposed to make you feel good. It's a platform where you're trying to get to know yourself better and showing love and receiving love from a particular person that you're in a relationship with. And love is not supposed to have too much of pain. It's not supposed to hurt so much. So if you are in a relationship where majority of the time, majority of the time it's more pain than it is pleasure, then there is something wrong with that. There is something very toxic about that element. You find people in relationships where I might be talking about myself in some of these things that I'll be saying, because honestly I've had thinking about this topic and researching about this topic, I've had to come to terms with myself as well. But yeah, Yolanda, God, you can be toxic sometimes, but I'm working on it. I'm trying, doing. I don't know. My girlfriend has to speak for that. I don't know. So I'm gonna say things, and if you know me personally, you might say, okay, that's you. Okay, that's your partner. Okay, that's your ex. I know that person, or whatever. But it's not a reflection of my relationship. Please, if you know my girlfriend, don't go to her and talk shit. It's not about that. Get over it already. So one thing that you find in toxic relationships is when one partner, everything is about them. So this relationship is one-sided. This person, you have to stop your life for them. And me saying you have to stop your life, all of a sudden now you can't be hanging out with your friends. You can't be doing the things that may entertain you. Oh, I thought I wasn't recording. You can't be doing things that make you feel good about yourself. You can't have fun and just step out of the relationship to go have a drink with your friends without the other person either feeling insecure, feeling like they need to control your situation. They're micromanaging you, which means they're checking up on you every hour or every 20 minutes or things like that, when they feel that you are entitled to report your every single move. You told your girlfriend that you are going to Capello, and then pity you decide, no, actually let's go to Chibana. Then all of a sudden someone say posts a picture of you and checks in at Chibana, and then she's gonna trip because you said you're going to Capello. Or maybe you said you're going to Chibana, then you chill for an hour at Chibana and you're like, no, I'm not feeling this vibe, let's go to Long Street. Then pity it's becoming a problem that you're in Long Street, got a bottle at Chibana. That is toxic. That is not neat. It's not cute. Girls and boys, it's not attractive. Ayiko right. A relationship that doesn't have communication can turn into being toxic, because the thing is, you need to check. Okay, fine. Now I feel like I'm contradicting myself by saying you need to check in with each other constantly. I'm not saying check in every hour, but know what her plans are, what his plans are for the future, because I get it, you have plans with each other for your future. Now if things change, say we had planned to spend the weekend together and things change in your life, now all of a sudden the weekend is not gonna happen. I think instead of just assuming that your babe is gonna be okay with things, communicate, or else you're being a toxic person, because all of a sudden now she's gonna feel bad for feeling upset that you have a life beyond them, but at the same time you had plans, so why didn't you communicate your plans? So communication is very important to have a relationship that is clean and not toxic. Now another thing is, people abantu are toxic, they tend to be very emotional beings. In my experience, they tend to be very emotional beings. They tend to cry very quickly when things don't go their way, and then all of a sudden you feel bad for saying no to sleeping over on a Sunday. That time you know that you're working on Monday, so they tend to be very emotional beings, and they force their emotions up on you to make you, to guilt trip you. So that is also a very toxic trait, I think, especially okay, let me just bring it back to myself. I'm not a person who cries a lot. Like, you would seldom see me cry if you're in a relationship with me. Even my friends seldomly see me cry, because I'm not a crier. Like, I feel, and this is not me taking away of whatever everyone else has gone through, but I feel like probably my life, I've gone through so much that my tear tank is just empty. When it comes to that tank, guys, I need it to rain. You must make it rain before you can make me cry. So then I come across a lot of people who can cry over anything, over the simplest things, and you're like, babe, khalelani this time. You understand? So those people tend to guilt trip you because of their emotional state. Now all of a sudden you are evil and you're mean and you don't love them because you are not seeing it the way they are seeing it. Oh, this one. You start attacking people. For saying things, for speaking to your girl, for talking to your girlfriend or boyfriend. You start being all up in people's DMs. You're being toxic right now. I have an example. I'm doing this web series, right, called My Sexuality Is Not a Phase, and if you haven't seen at least one episode today, you need to watch that. So while I'm doing this series, I actually am having conversations with a lot of lesbian, and I've started having conversations with gay couples, but there's this one couple which I'm so glad this video didn't happen. So there's this one couple which I was speaking to. Obviously it's usually a butch and a femme, ne? So, and yes, gonna confirm into the dynamics of butch and femme, but for the point of view that I have, I'm gonna call one of them the butch, one of them the femme. This is not me. This is me not trying to box anyone, but just for the purpose of the talk. So I'm busy talking. I sent them both this message that I sent to people that I'm interested in working with, and then one of them responded. And I get this a lot in these relationships these people that I've been talking to. One of them would be responsive, and then the other one just hands everything over to one. Yabon. So I've been chatting with the fam. Yabon. So we're chatting, we're planning, we keep planning this day to one, okay, we're shooting on this day, and then hiccups happen, life happens, and then people are unavailable, and then they become available, and I'm unavailable. So it's been a tricky back and forth conversation of when are you really available for us to do this. Now, I call people babe all the time, and I learned the hard way, because now I'm busy. I sent a message to the fam girl. I'm like, babe, hi, when are we doing this interview? When are you guys available? Now I believe there's a difference between babe and baby, and my love and sweetheart. There's a difference. Oh babe, For me personally, it's not that deep. If I call you babe, it's really not that deep, but okay. So I say, babe, when are we doing this interview? When are you available? Okay. And I was doing another interview that day. When I sent that message, I was doing an interview with Christy and Mbali. I'm gonna link the video because you need to watch it. So I was interviewing the fan sale Vezis. So I sent a message, babe, when are you guys available for this interview? And then I put my phone away, put my phone on silent, do the interview, let's go land. Then after like an hour, I go back and ask, hey, I check my WhatsApp. The family message said, don't call my wife, babe. And then Elandelayo after that says, hi Yolanda, you need to respect my wife. Please don't call me babe. Don't ever do that again. Actually, this interview is actually not happening anymore. Blah, blah, blah. And then when I was trying to respond, because I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't think of it that way. When I tried to respond, I realized I'm blocked. Like, okay. And then I sent them an SMS, but obviously if you're blocked, some people block SMSs as well. But I felt the courtesy to actually try and help them understand, but it's not that deep. I sent an SMS, I'm like, ish, I'm sorry guys, it was not my intention to get in between you and your person. I was honestly just trying to figure out when we're doing the interview, and yeah. But they never responded, obviously, because the blockade, they probably didn't even get that message. But I then thought about it. I sat down with myself and I was like, that is a very toxic trait to have in a marriage, especially because now this person is going through the other person's messages. Okay, fine, it might happen that the message popped up while she was on the phone taking a picture or whatever, but it could have been handled a little bit more mature, don't you think? So I feel like people need to stop micromanaging their partners. And another thing is, your person, as much as you are attracted to them, as much as you were attracted to them and then you fell in love and then you were like, sexy, catchy, at the same time, baby girl, she is sexy to other people too. She is attractive to other people too. So you need to understand that respect is you respecting yourself enough not to be sliding on other people's DMs, telling them to stop sliding on your girlfriend's DMs. Instead, your girlfriend is supposed to be the one who's responding. But listen, this is not appropriate. I'm a married woman. I have a person. What is fallback? Because at the end of the day, an attractive person will forever be attractive to someone. You understand? And the fact that you were attracted to them means that they will be attractive to other people as well. So give them the space to respond themselves and then take it from there. If the person now is flirting back, what is your relationship dynamic? Because allow flirting relationship, which is cool. But what is your relationship dynamic that you are flirting back to? You are flirting back or whatever. But at the same time, it's never the partner's place to decline someone on behalf of the other person. It's like, if someone is hitting on me on my DMs, my girlfriend, it's not her place to say, "Akakufuni," because no, I am supposed to say, I'm not interested. I'm taken, I'm well spoken for. I'm supposed to be the one saying that, not you. Stop sliding into people's DMs. Stop being toxic. Okay, when your partner isolates you from the world, so they're isolating you from your friends, they're isolating you from your family, they believe that all your time is theirs and theirs alone, that is a toxic trait. That is not healthy. That is not healthy. You need other people in your corner beyond your partner who will be there for you all the time, not when you're fighting with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, but even when you just like want to plan a surprise for your babe. You need advice from other people. You need other people in your life to keep your sanity. You need a balance, basically. You need to be able to say, not tonight I'm going out with the girls, it's a girls' night out, so I will see you in the morrow, because I'm gonna be out or whatever. When a person lies about the simplest things, my God, what are the big things that they're keeping from you? If they're gonna lie about simple things like taking out the trash, simple things like instead of saying I'm going out with my best friend, because maybe they know you don't like their best friend for whatever reason, they lie. Like they say, no, I am going to work, and I'm having a work conference. We are going to Joburg for the weekend. That time you but you're lit for the weekends. That's not necessary, especially if if your relationship is not toxic. It's not necessary for you to lie about anything. Actually, I feel like relationships should be open enough for people to be able to share their thoughts, their feelings, and everything. People need to be able to talk. Let's talk about it. If we can't talk about it, then why are we doing it? If you feel, and this goes to the toxic person as well. If you have something that you are doing and you can't tell your partner about it, you shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be doing it. So another thing is when you don't feel fulfilled anymore. There's no joy. This relationship is not bringing you joy. It feels like baggage. It feels heavy. It feels like every time you talk you fight. This is sad. Even for me, it's sad. I feel like, okay, fine, we can be having problems, but let's do things. Sometimes send your pay nudes or whatever. Like, do exciting things in your relationship that will keep the spark going. Okanye, you're gonna go into toxicity, deep baggage from the past. Baggage from the past. So unresolved ex issues. Unresolved ex issues. If umuntu wakho uyambona ubana usene unresolved ex issues, then babe, run, because I remember I shared a story of how it took me 3 years to get over a relationship that was only 4 months long. But throughout that relationship, I'm gonna link it so that you can watch the full video, because I'm not gonna say it all. But throughout that relationship, I kept saying to baby girl, Bana, I feel like you're not over your ex, and things are not the way they should. I feel like you still have baggage from the past. And she wasn't admitting it. She was like, no. So she kept saying, no, you're wrong, I'm over her, it's really over, nah. You know, when they're singing the soft, lovely things that you want to hear, you know, almost sweet nothing. So I ndalumanam, but only to discover that I was right all along, and it took time for her to figure it out. Yeah, Nabana, I'm right. So in that case, had I known what I know now, I should have ran the moment that I felt, Bana, baby girl, you are not over here. Yeah, but we live and we learn. Yeah, I feel like that relationship taught me a lot. But it did have its toxicity, especially when it comes to baggage. That's very toxic. You do not, I repeat, you do not want ex baggage in your relationship, because wow, baby girl, what happened in 4 years is not gonna be replaced by your 4-month nyan. So you do not want to be that person, or you rebound, because when you hurt, the total in 3 years you won't get to get over someone. Yeah, boom. Broken people break people. Yo. Broken people break people. Remember that. We like being charitable. We like taking on projects. Projects. especially like in the case where une ex baggage or broken, and they're gonna break you, because no person who's pouring from an empty cup will fill your cup, you know. And something you need to learn is that we can't be in 2020 pouring from empty cups. Darling, coronavirus is gonna kill you, cause your throat is dry, you're drinking from an empty cup. You need fulfillment, you need overflow, you need to learn to love yourself so much that it's overflowing. And when you love yourself, it's not fair for you to love someone who doesn't love themselves, because broken people break people. There's no two ways about it. You can't fix them. They are not a project. Are you a project manager? You are a girlfriend or you're a boyfriend? Yeah, born. So if you are the one who wants to be fixing people, go ahead, my darling. Tell me down below how you do it. Comment, tell me how do you do it, because wowzers, I tried. The thing with broken people is that they will break you, and with your broken pieces they will fix themselves, and they will walk away and go date someone who's not broken. Because unlike you, they are not interested in dating a broken person. If they were interested in dating a broken person, they wouldn't be dating you. So broken people break people. That's it. Jealousy is a problem. Jealousy is a problem. It's a big one. Obsession is a problem. It's a big one. Invasion of privacy. This is like going through someone's inboxes. Lord help me. I did say I am one of them. I have a level of toxicity within me, but I'm really working on it. I'm not saying this is the one. You figure it out. You comment which toxic trait do I have? Because it is mentioning like yeah. So if a relationship is taking away your joy, it's making you feel anxious, it's making you feel all these type of ways that are not pleasant. It's not, oh, umdawako needs to make you horny, bruh. Umdawako needs to make you feel fulfilled. She needs to make you feel wanted. This is why people cheat, because you know. So it's nice. It's very nice. So gawukhe ubaweleke nawe gawukhe umbawele gawukhe umenze aqonde ba umuntu wami yazi ubona mina, and she praises the ground that I walk on. You know, you must feel so special. You must feel like a queen or a king. Kings are also welcome, yeah. Okay, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Oh yeah, I have a different setup today, so light is just not working on my favor. So I thought, okay, I have this humidifier that also has a nice light. It's like a moon. It's like it lights up like a moon, and then you're born. So I was like, okay, let my humidifier be the lights. Let that be light. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you I can't say if you're interested in this humidifier, I will link it down below, because when I bought it, they take 1 day deals. Yes, they take 1 day deals. So obviously 1 day deals doesn't have it consistently indoor, so I don't know if they have it. But go search for a humidifier or two and see if you find anything interesting. But if you yeah, it's nice, it's unusual. Thank you for watching. Oh yes, another thing, we have started the journey that is road to 1K. Road to 1K. So I have currently, as I'm recording this video, I have 600 subbies. 600 guys. Hey, how did you get here? How did you get here? Thank you to everyone who subscribed, all 600 of you. Thank you. And if you are watching this video and you're like 601, it's unfortunate that you, okay, it is fortunate for me, you can't see how many subscribers I have, so you have to trust me. Just comment 601. I want to see how many comments I will get of 601, 601. So if you watch this, subscribe, then comment down below 601, and then on the next video I will tell you ubana kawa 601 basise kubani. You know. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Yes, even those who are not subscribed, they're adding value to my videos, they're adding value to my content, so I appreciate it. If you're not ready to subscribe yet because I haven't sold you enough, it's okay, my darling. Come back and ask for more. See you on the next one. Bye.